Hello there, welcome to the Generic Anime Podcast, where we actually do podcast stuff. And on this amazing episode, since Christmas is literally 4 days away, we're doing
Don't date the video.
as
Don't
of
the recording speed.
as of recording, it's 4 days away, and as of upload,
Christmas
probably
happened
like
2 months
probably
ago.
yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
guys.
yeah.
It's
Christmas happened like
so you know.
Christmas happened in the last like century, so cheese has definitely not aged by this time this video's come
Yeah.
out. So
So, Speedy,
How's
I will
it-
have you know, Christmas in Finland is 3 days away because we
Oh,
celebrate
yeah.
on a different day than you lot.
yeah. Damn, I
know
forgot about you guys celebrating on a
I'm
different
always
day.
curious
But
about.
more
hear about
important
them.
things, more important things happened.
Before we continue talking about stuff, I wanted to ask, how are you guys doing? It's been a while since we talked.
Doing pretty good.
Yeah, why is my
Um,
door
So
open? What the
good,
fuck?
bro.
Had a busy and otherwise annoying December, but other than that, I'm doing
Yeah.
pretty good.
I'm
Yeah,
still
what-
living off the
Jesus.
high of Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and going to see Comic Con.
Oh,
Comic-Con! 3 weebs go to Comic-Con!
Yes. It was so
Yeah,
good.
Speedy went to Comic Con and
I
got to
actually
embrace
got
his
doing
weebiness.
some vlogs. I found out I actually enjoy vlogs.
You guys
Yeah.
almost got arrested.
Oh my god, that was
What
so
about the-
fucking funny.
That when the guy was
What the-
carrying that massive thingy sword.
So my
What did
good
he think
friend-
would happen, bro?
So basically, this guy called Tyrone, he joined us.
In London, he's walking around with a shank.
Exactly. So what happened was he brought Ichigo's sword from one of the many seasons of Bleach, and basically we were just rolling around Bedford with it, just like, just big knives in Bedford is just kind of like a normal thing. So we're just rolling around. It was kind of funny. And then by the time we got to the train station, I was like, we should probably put that away. He was like, yeah, I don't have anything. I'm just gonna hold it like this. And then the train
Speedy's mic just
conductor.
cut out.
Oh, great. And then the train conductor came along. He was like, bro, you gotta put that away. Someone may call the police because they think it's real. And it was like, yeah, sure. And then what happened was we got to the train station, London St. Pancras, and the guy came along like, somebody called the police. And then we both just looked at each other like,
I'm telling you, it's
this
London,
guy
bro.
called,
It's
this
literally
guy,
London.
he literally,
Yeah.
me, all three of us looked at each other like, yeah, he called the police.
Yeah, probably.
So then we got out. We were met by 3 different London Transport Police people,
I had
and
to
they,
explain to him Ichigai's bonkai and the significance of this. The Bleach guys, you don't understand.
the funny
You
thing
don't
is that
understand.
actually
This
happened.
is not actually a normal sword, you know. It's
The funny
Oh
thing
yeah,
is it actually
it's
happened.
not a real sword. It's not an actual sword. It's an anime
Tyrone,
sword.
Tyrone
actually
would proceed
called
to
a
explain.
Zanpakuto, sir, please get this right.
He proceeded to explain that it's from an anime and this, all that, and the other. And I was like, yeah, officers, we're just going to Comic Con. That's just his proper. Like, oh, cool. Yeah, we know about that. It's just like basically London in it.
Also, it's like if somebody calls the police, they do have to come and check it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they said like, oh, whoever called the police was like already knew, and then we knew it's Comic Con and people becoming with
actually
like
in London,
fake
I'm
guns and
Well,
stuff
I
like
mean,
that.
Yeah.
Just imagine being the police and you have someone calling you, hey, there's a guy in a black robe with a giant sword in the place where I am right now. Could you guys come check it out? Like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
understand,
They said
you
they
know,
would
that
have
it's
to come
Comic
with like
Con.
guns and like the
Wasn't that
police-
friend black as well?
Yes.
Oh,
Bro, this is America. That guy would have been
What?
gunned down. I'm
Was
sorry.
about to
It would have been over. It
I
would've been
literally
over.
mentioned in the video, stop that guy, he's black.
You guys are lucky that you're in England.
Yeah.
oh, boy.
It was quite funny. And then
Now it's my time to. This is consumer always drag stuff. I have something to drag down since we're talking about swords. Because I have one.
oh boy.
What does he bring in?
Ooh. Nice.
This is a very real sword.
Oh,
That's so cool.
have you killed someone with it?
No, it's
You're
the only
going-
sword. It is the only sword I have left from my collection because I sold most of my knife and sword collection when I moved to uni because no fucking room.
No
Oh.
Santoryu?
Yeah, this one's actually damaged, which is why I kept it because my friend didn't know how to cut with it, and there's a roll on the blade right there which you probably can't see.
I
It's
see it.
also-
Oh, yeah, I
it's
can see
also
it, I can see
very
it.
slightly bent. Yeah.
Couldn't you bring it like to a blacksmith to get it fixed?
I could get it fixed, but I haven't bothered because it's not a really expensive sword.
Mhm.
Like I think I paid like 250 euros for this. It's only like the fittings are pretty bad, but the blade is quite nice. It's a Damascus blade, so it's folded steel.
Ooh,
Nice. That would be cool.
the steel
it
will
would
last
be-
1,000 years.
It would be quite expensive to get it fixed. So I haven't bothered. It's more like it's more a showpiece now. I only mainly collect knives now because swords are very expensive and hard to store.
Oh
Hey,
boy.
it still has the scaring factor. Could you imagine if one day someone enters your home, you just take a fucking sword and be like, well, what you gonna do
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
What you gonna do now, bitch?
What you gonna do about it, huh? Punk.
I need to show you guys a recent purchase I made yesterday in the spirit of Sonic.
Alright. Let's see.
It's gonna be a rubber fist.
Oh, here it is.
Good thing that Speedy can't hear that now. He will find that out in
Either
edit.
that or a Sonic flashlight. Oh,
Oh,
Sonic
God.
X Shadow Generations.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. And yes, I
Nice.
still play console. Fuck you, cheese.
I could not hear what you said.
Yes, I still play console. Fuck you, cheese. PC Master Race.
Consoles are inferior. I do also like. I have a PlayStation 4 because they never released one board on PC.
Bro, I gave away my PS4 and I literally thought about it the other day. I'm like, actually, how am I gonna play this game again?
Yeah.
Like, cause my friend is also in Japan. I'm like, literally, how am I actually ever gonna play this game again?
And the thing is, you can still find like a used PlayStation 4 for.
I mean,
Yeah.
I have a
Right, dude, there are
PlayStation
a lot
4
of
that I'm no
these
longer
days.
using if everybody wants it. Like,
For free, I'll pay shipping.
if you give me like a 50, then yeah, I'll send it to you. I'll put that as part of the shipping as well. Don't worry, I'll include 2 controllers too.
Best thing I can do is a used sock, Speedy. Best.
Oh God.
What?
Is it crusty, perchance?
Oh no.
Oh, speaking of me and Anime sending each
Nice
other
and
stuff,
wet.
I sent Anime a Christmas present, and Anime sent me a
sent
Christmas
him a few
present.
stuff as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah. I sent him
How
some.
cursed are we talking?
Not cursed.
Nothing to
I mean,
like,
I was just
sent
showing
him
it off
a-
earlier, but like, I actually really like this T-shirt. It's Shadow the Hedgehog. I
Yeah.
wore this
Bro
to
is the
see Sonic
poster
yesterday.
boy for autism.
Oh yeah.
What we would have needed to do is have Speedy actually wear a green T-shirt that we could have put something really, really dirty on.
Ooh, that would have been funny, that would-
Oh,
That would be
Green
kind of
screen
funny.
Bros T-shirt.
Oh boy.
God damn it. Yeah, I sent Anime some manga. Maybe on the next couple of episodes when it arrives, because for some reason I paid for good
I think
shipping.
he means
Oh, speaking of
Stojins.
manga, I'll be right back. I found something from when B and I were moving. We had something missing, and I found it. I think consumer will like this.
Oh boy.
Funny thing, consumer. I actually asked Speedy if he was sending me any dojins or anything like that.
I sent him a
Because I
vibrator.
was like, because if I am not at home, my parents are gonna open the box. They don't
Oh,
care.
bro, that's
so,
the
I'm like,
biggest fear.
so I'm like, hey, if you're sending me something not safe for work, tell me now, and I tell them to not open it. Because
It's only PG-13.
perfect.
At least that's what it said on the manga thing. It's not bad.
No, perfect. If it's a manga, then it should be fine. Should
I
be
also bought Rage a present because he bought me Yui, so
Oh,
I see something.
Chapter 1.
Oh,
Wait, what? Wait, why does
Gosh.
everything looks small in your hands or something? Like,
Because I'm large. This is the chapter
Yeah.
1 of One Piece. We found B's
It's
manga
kind
a while back, but for some reason the chapter 1 of One Piece was missing, and we finally found it, and I'm super fucking happy.
kind of
Congrats,
find
man.
it funny how
Congrats.
everything looks
Volume
really,
one or
really
chapter one?
tiny and cheap
What?
in his hands.
Volume 1 or chapter 1?
Volume 1, sorry.
Alright.
It's it's probably reflecting, but it is number 1.
Oh,
Also,
nice.
this is the Finnish
Yeah.
translation, so it's not actually like if you get the English or the original Japanese, the first volumes are stupidly expensive. But this one, especially if they're old, this is not the first translation they published. It's the 5th one, but it's still really fun to actually find it because I have no idea why the first volume was in a different box, but we finally found it after living here for like 5 years now.
The other
Oh
one's
yeah, I
company
also
now.
for my birthday I got gifted a bunch of tickets. So the first 2 tickets I got gifted was to see
Driving tickets.
Sabaton next year in the O2 Arena. I got tickets for that,
Nice.
and I got 2 tickets to go to London Anime Gaming Con as well. So yeah, I'm going to another con. I'm cosplaying Kazuha, and I may as well show you some of the other shit I got as well. It's manga.
I
don't worry.
actually buying a cosplay, or are you making a cosplay?
I'm gonna buy one because I don't know how to make one.
Time to
so-
learn.
My eyes.
Yeah, I've been kind of thinking of doing like I was supposed to do my first ever
Bleach
cosplay this year.
Omnibus, Volume 1,
Nice.
2, and 3 in there. Also got Spy Family Volume 11, and I bought these for myself when I was at Comic Con. 4 volumes of Bocce.
Nice.
Where does this guy get all these funds, bro?
I sold.
he's
I'm
selling-
literally struggling.
I-
I'm struggling to afford like one Big Mac, bro.
Spe-
I sold my I sold my guitar. I sold my
Speedy-
Epiphone Les Paul.
Speedy is selling feet pictures online. We all know how he makes his money.
I mean, I work at McDonald's as
Those
well.
were
You can ask Rage.
Steve's pictures. It all makes sense now.
Oh no, bro!
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Baba boy.
Oh, Baba boy.
All right, so how it's we were talking about Christmas earlier, weren't we? And
Yeah, we were supposed to talk about it on the podcast, and we talked about it before we actually started
Before
recording.
we
so-
moving on to Christmas, guys, first, what's the word I'm thinking of? Damn it.
you're coming out.
When you were a child, when you were watching cartoons, who was your first like cartoon crush, anime crush kind of
Bro's
thing?
going into straight.
We talked about this. We talked
Just-
about
I know,
this
but
before.
like, I just remember now it was Starfire in Teen Titans. Like, is that valid?
Yeah, of
yeah.
course.
feel like
Yeah,
it's-
valid.
Yeah.
My,
Okay,
my,
good.
my very first anime crush is still what the fuck's her name from the OG
Bramble.
Digimon.
Oh, I know who you mean.
Yeah.
What are
I
you
remember.
talking
I
about?
remember.
I think it's Sora. I do remember, like, it's kind of 50, like, after I thought about it, it's kind of 50-50 between Misty and Sora.
Oh, Misty was an early one for me.
Yeah.
Who would I?
Me.
But I think more as a
Anime,
crush, it
is
was
yours
probably-
Raven?
probably Sora.
Sorry.
You
I
seem like the
would've-
type
I
of
would've
guy who'd
said
like
if you had to
Raven.
pick someone from Teen Titans, surely you would go Raven.
If we're counting cartoons as well, then probably Raven and Star. No wait.
Kim Possible.
Black Star from Teen Titans, the sister
Oh.
of Starfighter.
Oh, bro!
yeah.
She was that
That's-
different kind of.
That's a good choice.
You,
She was crazy. Oh,
Oh yeah.
the animators knew what they were doing when they were designing her.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I bought Starfire in Fortnite as well.
oh
and,
no.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
I bought the Starfire bundle as well. So
Speedy coming out as a person who spends money on Fortnite, SMH.
I've been spending money on Fortnite for a long time. I don't know anymore. I bought Goku in there. I was planning to buy Skibidi Toilet, but I was like, nah, that's too
Ew.
far.
Money
I'll buy the emote though. I'll buy the emote just because it'll be shit. It's fucking funny as fuck.
The only thing I know about Skibidi Toilet in Fortnite is there's some guy who is selling animations of people curb stomping Skibidi Toilet in Fortnite.
Oh boy.
that was a thing. What? It's only been out for like 2 days.
Yeah, I think he was selling them for like $50. You could get your like whichever character you wanted curb stomping Skibidi Toilet in Fortnite. I just saw it on Twitter.
Lingan gully 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 water lingan go.
If it's making
I still
money
find
for
it
this, good for
I
him.
still find it really fucking funny that there was some things about. Is there, are they still making the fucking Skibidi Toilet movie?
I don't think so.
Huh?
They
because-
were doing a Skibidi Toilet.
There was talk about that, and then there was some fucking copyright issues with Gmod.
Yeah, and Valve, because Valve owns all the assets that.
Yeah,
Skibidi
like Valve
Toilet
owns,
uses.
owns all the assets and stuff like that. But so I think it fell from that. But I do find it really funny that some people were like going after Valve, like you are using Skibidi Toilet shit. I have no idea. I don't know what Skibidi Toilet contains. I have no idea what it's about. There was just some news about somebody making a
I
movie
mean,
about it.
the movie industry is like finished, bro. They're cooked. They're
Yeah,
cooked.
yeah.
Speaking of
They
the
are cooked,
movie
but-
industry,
but
there's Sonic the
there's a movie
Hedgehog
that I'm
3.
waiting to watch next year, which is
Oh,
Superman.
That movie has all my hopes up for the whole cinema industry right now.
I'm
It's
avoiding
only-
the trailer for spoilers, but I'm
Who's
pretty
playing
sure it'll be
Superman?
good.
It's not Henry
James
Cavill
Gunn is a
anymore.
good guy.
Okay. Who's playing Superman in that? Because it's not Cavill anymore.
Orange
It's-
Sweet.
David Corn.
He's like a slightly poorer than average man's I've forgotten the guy's name. Henry Cavill.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
had
Okay.
literally this. He's the exact same genre of human, like strong jawline, black hair, clicks back, but
Damn, I wish that was me.
I need-
less jacked.
Exactly.
I know.
Well,
Oh,
I
what's his name?
am waiting for that movie so much. I can't wait to watch that.
Yeah.
I wish he wore
What the fuck?
spandex.
So Cronsweat is a year older than I am. Jesus fucking Christ. Why have I not achieved anything like that in my life?
What are you saying, Cheese? Is that you are also Superman? Is that what I am understanding?
Yes. Next year I'm gonna be Superman or some shit.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
hell
bro,
yeah.
he's probably gonna be playing someone. He's probably gonna pretend to be like 21 or something.
Most
They
likely.
probably are
In the
doing
film.
I mean,
Always
it's.
makes him young.
I mean, if you look at fucking Phoebe in Friends, the actor's like 10 years older than everybody else, and you can kind of see it.
Yeah, I honestly think stuff like that affected like my perception of how like people older than me were supposed to look. Like when I was watching like Spider-Man 1 and stuff, and like Tobey Maguire was meant to be 17, and then
Yep.
when I got to secondary school and I started looking around, I'm like,
Why am I not?
Something is not adding up here.
Yeah.
Oh boy. But they do.
How
that.
old was Tobey Maguire in that movie? He was like in his late
29?
20s, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was 29.
70. Like I hate that Hollywood thing of like, hey, what up, fellow kids, and the actors like
What up,
33 and
fellow
they're
kids?
playing someone who's 15. It's like
Oh,
I understand obviously why they do it, but it is a bit annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, but funny thing, they did. If I recall correctly, you guys know the actress that portrayed the secretary in the first Spider-Man movie.
Yep.
She was supposed to be Mary Jane as well.
Oh.
But since she
Oh,
was,
her, yes. Brown
was
hair.
a little bit older, they were like, yeah, we're not gonna choose her. We're gonna get the other actress, the one that is.
To be fair, I thought her and Spider-Man had a little thing going on.
Yeah, exactly. In
Yeah.
the comics, technically, she was supposed to be Spider-Man's first girlfriend. So you know, maybe
right.
that.
Yeah.
And Gwen Stacy.
And then when Stacy came along and they decided to kill her off.
Wasn't she like got racist or some shit?
Wait, who was
What?
Gwen Stacy. Wasn't she like a racist?
I can't remember.
that? Oh, why?
I heard original Gwen Stacy was a racist.
Oh well.
Like,
here's
she was
the
at
thing.
some
Father, I
crazy,
hear
like,
you're a racist
Rallies
now.
and stuff.
Oh yeah. There's a thing about the original Gwen Stacy being white supremacist, apparently.
Oh, okay, didn't know that. Good.
But then she died and everything was fine.
You ain't a real comic fan. Didn't know that Gwen Stacy was actually a racist.
Oh boy, I have lost my comic book credentials now.
Yeah.
Oh, she was a white supremacist sympathizer.
Oh.
Okay.
Racist.
Racist.
All right. I don't know what that.
That's
says
just
about
racism
Spider-Man,
light at that
but,
point. Like being a sympathizer in ideology is just racism light. Like go full in on it, just
Yeah.
full out. Come on.
Yeah, it is. It
Either
is.
do it or don't.
Either do it or don't. Join the real fight.
It's just like,
Fucking hell.
Oh boy.
Just pick a side. Come on.
All right.
But yeah, I want to talk about something even better than comics. The Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie. Oh my fucking god, it was the best fucking movie I watched this year. Better than Civil War, better than
love that-
fucking
it's-
Venom, better than
Be- be-
Teenage Mutant Ninja
be-
Turtles.
be-
bro,
It was
before
good.
Speedy
literally, all the
starts
films you
rambling.
just mentioned are garbage, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like all the films you've compared it to are literal bomb cheeks, bro.
Before Speedy starts rambling, is he the only one who's actually seen the movie?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yep.
I saw it. I went to see it day one, and you know what happened? A kid fucking threw up in front of us.
And your microphone cut out.
A kid throw
A
up.
kid,
we-
a
we
kid
have a-
puked in the cinema.
Excellent.
boy.
Yeah,
Welcome to. There's a reason why I don't generally go to the cinema.
yeah.
The last thing I saw in
Thing
the
is, I
movies
wanted
was,
to see it day one because I wanted to avoid spoilers.
Yeah, the last thing I saw in the
Oh,
cinema
because he was
was fucking
Not that,
Oppenheimer.
it's just my camera's
Oh.
being annoying.
Yep.
I'll fix it
Oh,
quickly.
Speedy, something really important
Yeah.
that I need an answer right now. Did the kid die in the movie, and did people
anyone cheer?
cheer it up?
Unfortunately, people did not cheer for it, but they did. The kid did die, but they didn't recreate it in the same way they did in Sonic Adventure 2
I see.
and Shadow the Hedgehog. They didn't recreate.
That- that's the
Whose
only
kid
thing
is
that I
it?
knew about that movie. That
It's
Yeah,
Gerald
died
Robotnik's
and Keanu Reeves is in it.
granddaughter, which is
Okay, so it's
I think it's
Yeah,
Dr. Eggman's sister, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So it's Dr. Eggman's like sister that he didn't know about or something.
I see.
Yeah.
What would you say? Was Keanu Reeves' performance as Shadow as good as you were?
was
thinking,
Keanu
or-
Reeves playing Shadow.
He was good.
Yeah,
he was
exactly.
he was pretty good, but I wish he had more screen time. Because on average he wouldn't get that many lines. The only time that we got a good 20 minutes of flashback scene with Shadow. And like in that flashback scene he didn't really talk much, which is understandable because he was literally being scienced on.
Now the question here is
Consumer you
it
lagged
just
for
me?
Oh, there you go.
It was just me.
Also,
Just
it's-
continue, bro.
I'm
Just
surprised that
pretend
they
I'm
didn't
here.
have. I'm surprised they didn't have Chris Pratt play Shadow because he's seemingly in every fucking
That
voice
would've-
acting
that
role
would've been
recently.
the easiest
Chris,
choice,
this
bro.
movie is Chris Pratt free, thankfully.
I mean, he's not a bad
I don't
actor.
know.
Just
He's
kinda
not a
annoying
bad
he's
actor,
kinda
but it's just
irritating.
meme. It's just meme.
Yeah,
now.
yeah. it's
Chris
just-
Pratt is
he's
Hero
good, yeah.
Brian.
His name is Crisp Rat.
So,
Rodent. That was the
what do you
original
guys
fucking
think
joke
was the
from.
best
oh my-
movie that
the-
you guys saw that came out this year? This year.
I don't think I've seen any movies that came out this year. I need to
Okay,
Google
no,
2024 movies.
Okay.
I need to add this. I need to add Sonic the Hedgehog to my letter.
It's probably going to be War of the Rohirrim when I eventually go watch it.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen some good stuff. I'm still apprehensive about it because actually, did the second Dune come out this year?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, right.
easily the best
Was
movie
that
I've
this
seen.
year?
I can't
I
remember.
think it was the
Was that this
beginning of the year, right? Let me check. Doom 2 release date.
The amount of cheering from the most random stuff in the movie though was so funny.
Yeah, 2024.
Yep, that is easily the best movie I've seen this year. Because Dune 2 was fucking phenomenal.
Oh yes, I remember. It was like April-ish.
Yeah, early this
Fine.
year.
Yeah,
How time flies.
yeah. I guess that would probably be it.
It was
guys,
a
the
very
ama-
good movie.
Guys, the amount of cheering I heard for the most random shit in the movie. Like, there was a scene where Eggman just stands up and he goes up to like a board and he starts putting up holograms. Everyone's saying like, please say the word, say the thing. Like they all wanted to say, I'm going to piss on the moon.
Sounds like he's gonna.
And then they do blow up the moon.
Oh boy.
I've
And then
been-
when they
I've-
blow up the moon, everybody just fucking screamed, even me.
I'm
Is that
scrolling through
Despicable
this
Me?
year's-
Why did they blow up the moon?
Uh, it's kind of a reference to Sonic Adventure 2. It's like something that happens in that game.
Okay.
And then when
I'm-
Sonic
I'm-
and Shadow go Super Saiyan, or I'm sorry, I mean, use Chaos Control,
I'm
fucking
scrolling
everybody's
through-
brain blew up.
Oh boy.
I'm scrolling through this year's movie releases, and this has been a really fucking shit year for movies.
Yeah.
I mean, Venom was pretty
What-
good.
When one of the fucking highest rated movies of this year is Godzilla at Kong the New Empire, that was absolute turd.
Well, at least
Yeah,
Sonic
wait,
is beating
did
out
Godzilla
Mufasa,
Minus
so I
One
can.
came out this year?
There's like basically nothing good that came out this year. I mean, Dune 2 was amazing, and yeah,
There's Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. The
I haven't
Prowl,
seen
Monkey
that.
Man.
Didn't Avatar 2 come out this year, or was that last year?
I think
That
it
was last year. There was a new Exorcism movie this year, and I never even heard about that.
Have you guys seen the trailer for
Madam Web came
Wolfman?
out this year.
Ah, okay.
Cheese, have you seen the trailer for Wolfman?
Nope.
It looks like a really
Ooh.
shitty horror movie.
Jeez, have you seen the trailer for Nosferatu?
Oh yeah, that actually seems interesting.
That seems interesting. That
Oh,
seems-
Consumer's Dead,
That's
yeah.
one that I want to watch when.
Yeah,
when it comes
I'm honestly the only movie I'm kind of looking forward from this year is The War of the Rohirrim, but I probably won't bother going to the cinema to see it because they only show it in my city for like twice because our movie theater is shite.
I see.
It's like I'm carefully apprehensive about it. I just
There's
hate
a
that
new
in
South
all,
Park movie.
in all the trailers the main girl's outfit looks like she's directly from fucking Sword Art Online. Everybody else is dressed up like they are from The Lord of the Rings, and the main girl looks like she's Asuna from Sword Art Online, and it's fucking annoying.
Oh, Transformers 1 came out. That was something I was meant to go see, but I never did.
It's
And
also
then-
like
Apparently,
the,
it's pretty good.
I don't know. I
the,
haven't
the
seen
problem
much
I
of it.
have with the trailers of the War of the Rohirrim is that it looks like they kind of felt like they had to include something big and like suspenseful, so they dragged shit into it that probably would never have happened in Tolkien's world. Like there's a Mumakil in Rohan that apparently gets killed by the Watcher in the water, which is just like completely brain dead. It's one of these. We need to use some big monster.
Movie.
I'm looking on Google, right?
I
It says
can't remember.
2024 anime movies. It's Haikyuu the Dumpster Battle, Kung Fu Panda 4, Monsters 103 Mercy's Dragon. Something doesn't feel right
Kung Fu
there.
Panda, my
Yeah.
favorite anime.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
apparently War of the Rohirrim hasn't done very well on Rotten Tomatoes or anything.
'Cause I've
It's
heard
for
a lot of
Sonic 3 is
criticisms
doing
about
really
that
well on
movie.
Rotten
I like
Tomatoes.
Rotten Tomatoes is okay. So apparently, people, the viewers have liked War of the Rohirrim, but the critics haven't on Rotten Tomatoes,
I see.
which is admittedly fairly standard because most movie critics really don't like a lot of stuff.
Look at the score for Sonic 3 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh boy. Oh, consumer, are you still there or?
It was only an hour and 49 minutes long. It felt longer than that.
It's pretty good on Rotten Tomatoes. Never gonna go
Meanwhile,
see it,
Mufasa
but
the Lion King's only got 57%.
I've heard that the Mufasa the Lion King was a travesty.
Yeah. I think at the moment, like, Sonic 3 is going to do much better than that, because that's what it's competing against.
I think a burning dumpster would do better than Mufasa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the fucking. They made a second part of Blood and Honey. What the fuck?
Oh boy.
There is Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2 that apparently
now
came
now
out
they're
this
doing the cheese. Now they're doing the Poohverse. Basically,
Oh.
like they're gonna make a Pinocchio horror movie. They're
Oh my
making
fucking God.
Popeye horror movie as
Are they
well.
making a Bambi one as
Oh,
well?
I saw the
Yeah,
Popeye
they're-
one. Yeah,
they're-
that one
they're
I saw.
making a Bambi one as well.
Excellent.
Guys, I just
There
realised
is-
all these movies
I mean-
are not very Christmassy. Let's talk about Die Hard.
I do have a feeling that some of this might have been inspired by the Life of P. Because the Life of P is basically a Souls-like video game that's Pinocchio, and they're doing like a whole universe. I think the next one's going to be Wizard of Oz.
Mhm.
Like they're doing a lot of children's stories turned into like sort of
Yeah.
horror Souls-like games, and I have a feeling that this might be inspired by that because Life of P did really fucking well. Is it Life of P or Lies of P? I can't fucking
I
remember.
think it's Lies of P because
Yeah.
Life of P is the. is the
Yeah,
movie
yeah,
that-
it's Lies of P, and it's Lies of P is a really good game. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Nice, nice.
It is a very well executed Souls-like.
Mhm.
Probably one of the best ones up there with Neo.
Have you guys seen the movie Life of Pi?
Yes, it was
Yeah,
very
yeah.
good.
One of-
I
one of
really
my
enjoyed it.
favorite movies, actually.
Yep, I really enjoyed Life of Pi. Very good. Have you guys seen Rare Exports?
Rare.
Now that we're speaking about Christmas movies, because those are fucking hilarious. They are Finnish horror Christmas movies
No.
about the original Finnish Santa Claus and his murderous elves who go hunting children in the night.
No. I only just recently, like last year, I only watched The
I have.
Grinch.
I don't think I have.
So not The
cheese.
Grinch, Gremlins. I only watched it like
Oh,
2 years
right.
ago. Because when I watched it when I was younger, I was fucking scared of it.
Yeah, I would recommend watching Rare Exports if you can find them somewhere. They're
Wait,
not
why
like
do the Gremlins look like those fucking like Furbies? Is that what they're called?
because
Furbies?
because they turn into gremlins when you feed them after midnight.
Yeah. Why
guys
do
know
yeah,
what
Gremlins look
best
awfully like
Christmas
Furbies.
movie of all time.
Do tell.
The best Christmas movie of all time is Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh
That's-
yes, it's so fucking good. Consumer, is Consumer actually still there? Is his camera just dead or?
Consumer, could you let us know if you're still here with us or?
I don't think he's here.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think we've lost Consumer for the time being. But yeah, if you can find Rare Exports,
I think he's coming back.
yeah,
He
there's
coming
there's
back?
something going on.
Something's happening.
Oh, is it? No, we can't hear you, Consumer.
I'd like to see a
Decent.
Christmas. I would like to see a movie where what's the kid from Home Alone goes up
Okay.
against Scream.
Okay, Consumer can hear us, but we can't hear him for some reason. Yep.
Ah,
But Rare Exports are pretty funny. They're sort of horror-y, but they're more a comedy horror kind of thing.
Hmm.
Not quite as tongue-in-cheek as something like Scary Movies, but still on the more comedy horror.
Have you got?
style.
You guys
like
seen the Disney
the-
version of Christmas Carol, right?
I think
the
I
animated
think
version of
I've
Christmas
seen
Carol.
it. I think I've seen it.
Is that the one with
it's
Jim
called-
Carrey or?
Wait, it is called a Christmas Carol, right? Or am I thinking? Oh no, I just typed in a Christmas.
At Christmas.
Ooh,
We can see Consumer. We still can't
Yeah,
hear
yeah.
him though.
The 2009 Disney version of a Christmas Carol.
I don't
The one
think
with
I've
Jim
seen
Carrey?
that.
Yeah, it's Jim Carrey. Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen that one. That's pretty good.
I remember that thing when I first went to see it in cinema. I was like 5 or 6. I got scared. Shit
Oh,
I had to leave.
I know. Yeah, no, I've seen it. I just didn't remember. Did not remember. But yeah, I remember that Jim Carrey costume.
Yeah.
Well, not costume, but animation.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I
Jim-
watched it
Yeah,
a
we can- we
few
can
years
hear
back.
Consumer.
It's actually a
I fixed
really
everything.
movie.
Let's
What
go.
happened? Why are you inverted now?
No, he's not.
Let's keep it like
Hey,
that. Let's keep it like that.
It's
Let's
tough out here, bro.
He's
Yeah.
not inverted for me.
No, he's normal here. He's normal.
I'm inverted.
Consumer moved to Australia.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay, now he's
Yeah.
lagging for me.
All right.
Consumer's now lagging for me. Hooray!
Perfect.
Am I lagging for anyone else?
Nope,
No,
not for
you
me.
there for us? No.
Sucker. Speedy issue. Deal with it.
Speed
boy.
issue.
Damn it.
with it.
Let me just close files.
But yeah,
Well-
I've spent most of my December actually watching Bleach. I'm almost caught up with the original Bleach. I think I've got 11 episodes left of the original Bleach,
Nice.
and
That's
then it's
crazy.
off to the Thousand Year Blood War.
Cheese.
Where are you
question.
thinking of Fullbringer?
Yeah.
Fullbringer is interesting. I kind of wish Ichigo's Fullbringer would have been different from his Soul Reaper form. It's a bit samey.
Yeah.
Also, admittedly, the main guy feels like light version of. Oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. What was the main bad guy's name? Aizen, yeah. The Fullbringer arc's main bad guy just feels like Aizen light.
Yeah. Just what were your thoughts on Gin's character reveal, like towards the arc?
I really enjoyed that, and I do wish that Gin would have actually killed Aizen. I think that would have been a better ending.
Yeah.
Bruh. How would he have done it, bruh?
I think it could have worked if they changed some stuff a little bit.
Yeah, it's. I feel like the big problem was obviously Kubo was very pressed for time.
Yeah.
At the time, so I feel like he was gonna do a lot more with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like the ending of the Arangar arc has a lot of bits that feel like just kind of end. Like they start and end immediately.
Yeah.
So I feel like there was a lot going on in Kubo's mind that he wanted to do a lot more with it, and then the studio obviously rushed him to end it. So,
Yes.
well, not the studio, his publishers.
Okay. This may be an unpopular opinion, especially because I'm enjoying a lot the new season and everything, but a part of me wished that Bleach ended with the Aizen arc. You know, like after. Because it is a pretty decent ending, you know. Ichigo
it is a good
gave up
ending.
his powers to save everyone. He, they killed the bad guy that has basically been there since the start. So you wouldn't need to do anything else, honestly. But I understand, at the time you couldn't just end the story like that.
Yeah.
The time skip sort of is an end in a sense, really.
Yeah.
Like the whole point of time skips is like it resets everything. So
Honestly,
I
like
don't hate it.
my big issue with this is obviously the original of Bleach ends with the Fullbringer arc. The Fullbringer arc feels like filler.
Exactly. It feels.
I would
I
have
really-
ended
I-
it on the Fullbringer arc.
Yeah, I kind of have a similar issue with a bunch of the stuff in the Arangar arc. Like a lot of the canon episodes in the anime feel like filler because they're just dragging everything out so much because they're so close to catching up to the anime. So I honestly feel like what they should have done with the anime is put it on a hold for like a year and actually let the manga continue, and then they could have done a
Like
better
what
job
the
with it.
OP anime is doing.
Yeah.
Should have done that. Fortunately, I understand. The
Yeah,
studios were like,
obviously,
"We
yeah,
need
very,
money.
very,
We need-"
very different time as well. Like
Yeah.
that wasn't the standard.
Exactly.
Souls.
Fortunately, Bleach had to stumble.
Free
a
Ren's
little
going
bit
on
so that
indefinite
other studios
hiatus.
could learn.
What is?
Free Ren's
Yeah,
going on
but-
indefinite
hiatus?
hiatus.
Freeren is on hiatus.
Yeah.
The
Yep.
manga.
Yeah, I just found out now.
Speaking about
I'm
anime,
like,
and
I don't care, bro.
what is the
I don't care.
best
I'm watching that.
anime or manga that you guys have consumed this year? Did you guys have something like that?
I would say Freeren, but to me, Freeren is still a 2003 anime because it started in 2003, and it's the same with Apothecary Diaries. So I'm probably gonna have to say Dan.
2003.
Well, the
bro.
manga started in 2003.
2023, sorry. Because
2003.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Yeah, both Freeren and Apothecary Diaries started in the last season of 2023 in anime. So to me, they're last year's anime. So I would have to say Dan this year. They honestly, this year's anime offering hasn't been amazing.
Agree.
Mushoku Tensei's recent season was pretty fucking good, bro.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good.
Wait, I'm gonna
But I
check
feel like
the
I really
funny, it's been a while
enjoy
I watched
Mushoku
this year.
Tensei, but it's like a different kind of enjoyment.
Yes, I
Fair.
consent to that. Oh, fuck off.
Shikanoko was very disappointing. Elusive Samurai was also really, really good. That one I enjoyed thoroughly. But
Oh my
that's
God,
also, I think,
Did you
that
watch
in
any
terms of
older
like
stuff this year?
well, Bleach, basically all of Bleach. There's been some really.
Outside of Bleach.
What I need to go look on my mal like what I've actually watched.
I
One thing that
actually finished Gintama this year, but like
Oh.
I don't want to fucking watch the last two movies just because I don't want it to end in my head.
one actually really good.
Thing
One
going
really
on.
good anime from this year as well is Spice and Wolf. The remake is amazing. I really enjoyed it.
How do I sort
Actually,
the
I did go
movies,
back and
though?
watch the original Spice and Wolf after I watched the remake.
Mhm.
So that's something I definitely watched this year. But I'm going on. Can you rate on Mal like
I
when's
love
the
the
last
original. It's good fun.
when's the last stuff you watched on Mal? Can you filter it like in terms of when you added shit?
Completion.
Surely, yeah, I think so. What about you, Mr. Mate?
Honestly, I don't think I have an answer because funny thing, I think I haven't actually finished a series this year. Like I've started Dan Da Dan, but I still have like 5 episodes to catch up. I've started
same.
Uzumaki, but I haven't watched the last episode because I saw some clips of it and I was like, okay, that's a little bit too shitty for me now. And you know, I've never actually finished something this year, so I don't think I can say something.
What about manga?
Oh, manga, I can talk about manga. Chainsaw Man, of course.
Go off, my king.
I'm actually about to finish.
The only thing, the only manga that I've been constantly checking, like throughout this whole year, was Chainsaw Man, and I love it. Oh, it's so fucking good, so fucking good. It's the last few chapters. I have been a little bit more on the quieter side, but it's building up to something that I think it's.
Yeah, that's what I
This
would say.
year,
It's in the kind of build
I'm
up
looking
thing.
at. Wait, how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Boys, I think I have a problem. I have an anime YouTube channel, but I don't watch anime anymore.
By the way,
Shani, bro.
have you guys read the brand new manga that I think now has 3 chapters out called Drama Queen?
Hold on,
No.
let me check.
I've only
Yeah,
It
watched.
is. I would recommend reading it. It's a very interesting premise.
Gang, I think I'm cooked. I've only watched 18 anime this year. It's not looking good. Like I've only completed 18 anime this year.
I can link the
1975 when I
Maltese.
finish
like
MF Ghost
16
tomorrow.
more.
Nice.
Yeah. Drama Queen is the one that got Twitter really fucking angry.
Oh, okay, I know which one. I know which
Yeah.
one it is.
Oh, is that the racist one?
It's
We
it's
never
not
cried.
it's
Is that
not
the racist one?
it's not really racist. It's just people really took it out of context. And I found the main character is kind of the bad guy in the story as well, and I find it very to be a very interesting premise. I haven't read the latest chapter of it though, but I did
What's
very
this
much
about?
enjoy the first and second.
What's it about? Explain, 'cause I don't know what the fuck. I'm
It's
looking at here.
basically
No, I
there
don't
was a
want to
big-
spoil it. It's just about a racist girl.
No, I'll explain the premise. There's a asteroid that almost destroys the Earth. Aliens destroy the asteroid, saving the Earth, and then they move in and become like the higher class of citizens. So like all the food, all the good living, all the money goes to the aliens, and humans have become like second-class citizens. And the main character is really fed up with this, but everyone else still worships the alien because they saved the Earth. And then it's kind of building up towards that the aliens probably actually threw the asteroid at the Earth to do like a peaceful invasion.
Huh.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds
That's
interesting.
Boonga boonga ass story. No, this is so funny.
I was about to ask because
I just saw a post comparing her to H.P.
I
Lovecraft.
have like
Bruh.
2 types of racisms in anime, you know,
Ooh.
which is the normal racism, and then you have like what I like to call powers racism, which is like
Oh yeah.
in the manga of Chainsaw Man, the character of Power, sometimes Denji says that like, oh, she's racist, but not like she's racist towards like a specific group of people. She's racist towards the whole human race. That kind of
Yeah.
like thing. So that's what I was trying to do.
Is that just xenophobia?
Yeah. But the like Drama Queen, it's kind of built in a way that the aliens are like secretly bad guys. Like for example, there's one of the main characters' entire family gets killed in a car accident, but the other driver was an alien, so it's fine. So it's fine that just people died. So it's kind of built in a way that there is no real good guys, and I kind of like that aspect of the story.
Nice.
But I don't want to talk too much because consumer doesn't want to get spoilers.
Definitely
I've-
gonna check that out.
This year has been the year of me starting anime and not finishing it.
Isn't that every year with you?
Nah, like I've done it a lot this year. I started Kuronko's Basketball. I haven't finished it. I started watching High School of the Dead. Didn't finish it. DxD,
High School of the Dead
season 2.
doesn't actually
Oh, the
end.
dead is so good.
Yeah, it also doesn't.
I
as far as
started watching
the
season 2 of DxD. I've only watched 2 episodes. The Cafe Terraces Goddesses, 2 episodes. Wise Man's Grandchild, 4 episodes. Zom 100, 2 episodes. Legend of Black Heaven, 3 episodes.
Zom 100 is really
Test-
fun. I enjoyed it.
Testament of New Sister Devil, 4 episodes. Viral Hit, 2
cuter
episodes.
anime, bro.
What Whisper Me a Love Song,
Yeah.
0 episodes. Nichijou, 12 episodes in. MF Ghost, I'm still watching.
To be fair,
Haikyuu,
a
4
few of these shows
episodes.
that you mentioned, like if you watch one of these shows, you watch them all. So it's,
Yeah.
Welcome
Isn't
to your
didn't-
character summer's
yeah,
arc
that's what I was
second
didn't
stage.
the author of what's the fucking zombie movie? Didn't he die?
Dead.
Yeah.
he died,
Yeah.
of course.
And finally,
Yeah.
And You Thought There Was Never a Girl Online, 5 episodes in.
The
Alan
Never Girls
Francis.
Online is so fucking
Okay,
trash.
stop watching Booty then.
Yeah.
Nah,
Start
I like
watching
watching
King.
trash though. Like
a lot of the stuff that's
What? It
been
doesn't
just
sound
it's
like
mostly
very
because
good.
I'm trying to find animes that I can make a funny dub of,
Ooh, that would
dub
be
clips of, like, and like
Yeah,
none of them are funny.
What?
Because I have one
lot of
joke in my
certain
head that I
clips.
want
Well,
to do.
I'm sure you can
I
just-
want to. I'm planning to watch Food Wars eventually, just if I could, so I can find a scene where a
Food
character
Wars is
tries
really
some
good
food and
one.
throws
Food
up
War,
in it.
you
Yeah.
could make so much content out of Food Wars.
I just want to recreate my fucking school of culinary, Pyongyang School of Culinary Arts joke. That's the only thing I want to do.
I don't, Speedy. What the fuck's going on with your mic? It just keeps cutting out the ends of your sentences.
I don't know. Oh shit.
Boy.
I
Pyongyang
haven't actually
School of
watched.
Culinary Arts.
Yeah, I haven't watched that many anime this year because I watched basically all of Bleach this year.
But
just
even,
read
even,
manga,
even
guys.
though I feel like at least in the group chat, I feel like you're the one that most consistently watches anime. Like at least one show every season. I can say.
100%.
Yeah, I watch like 2 or 3 shows every single season.
Yeah.
Although some of them are of questionable quality. Like Bungo got me to watch the plus-sized elf, and it was an experience.
Oh boy.
I still need to watch that. I keep forgetting to.
I'm just surprised that there are actually a few episodes in plus-sized elf that do give like proper fitness advice that's like legit.
Wait. I think I actually got an anime that I've watched this year that I really enjoyed. Now that I think
Oh.
about it, I think you're gonna agree with me on this one. Cheese. Dungeon Meshi.
Oh yeah, Dungeon Meshi was great. Dungeon Meshi was really. Was that this year? What
Oh
fucking
my
hell?
god.
It-
1,
it
2,
feels like it
3.
was-
I've seen 5 anime
me
this
see.
year.
Dungeon Meshi. I actually watched Dungeon Meshi twice.
It is that good. It is that good.
Yeah, I
I've
watched it.
actually
Yeah,
been
it
reading-
it was this year. But yeah, I watched Dungeon Meshi on my own first for the video, and then B saw me doing the video and wanted to watch it as well. So I watched Dungeon Meshi twice.
I've actually been reading
was a really
like
good
a
show.
bit of manga this year, but it's mostly just been reading chapter and then throw it away and pick.
I've
something
actually read
else.
most of Dandadan this year. I had
I've-
read it up to the Kaiju arc and actually finished it the other week. I've also been reading the Elden Ring manga. It's fucking great.
I've
Yeah,
been.
the Elden Ring manga
I've
is
started
amazing.
reading the MF Ghost manga because I just wanted to see how bad it actually is, and yeah, it's actually terrible. K-On! Shuffle I started to read as well, which is like K-On! After story.
All of
Harmony
your
I've
stuff is
read as
getting
well.
cut.
Yeah, you're
From
gonna have
we
to
can't hear what
edit,
you say.
like, put subtitles when you talk to
Yeah,
me because
yeah.
I've been reading.
Yeah.
I have been reading Hori Miya. I have been reading MF Ghost.
I'm pretty sure it was your mic was too far away and Discord was cutting it out like it didn't do the voice recognition.
Ah,
let me
yeah.
bring this over this way then, so it's
Yeah,
right up
that's
against
better,
my
that's better, that's
my
better.
ugly
Yeah,
ass
better.
face.
Yeah.
I've read one manga I've been reading is Japan Summons or whatever the Japanese Nihon Kaku Shokan, however the hell you say that. That one's been really good. I just keep forgetting to
Wait,
update my mouth.
Is that the one where the elf girl gets teleported to Japan?
No, basically
No,
Japan gets
it's-
teleported into another world and it's like
Yeah,
political
it's
stuff.
kind of like Gate, but it's
Gate?
kind of
You
like
mean
Gate,
Gate?
Gate
but
serious.
it's basically the same as Gate.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very similar to Gate.
I was gonna
no
start
way you get
that.
teleported into a fantasy world, and they're not trying to bang the elves, bro.
Yep.
Nothing serious.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like-
one thing I have been watching this year is I started watching Haikyuu.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna Yeah, I'm gonna do a Haikyuu video once I
I
finish
will
it all.
actually
and
look forward to the Haikyuu video. It's going
I've
to be
been
convinced.
I have been really enjoying Haikyuu, which is weird because it's the only sports anime I've gotten further than like a couple of episodes.
Cap. All sports anime is peak.
I don't watch even normal sports consumer.
You don't need to watch sports anime to enjoy it.
I tried
It's
watching
never
Blue
about the
Lock.
sports. It's about the
I
people
tried
who
watching
play
Blue
it.
Lock and it was so bad.
Blue Lock is just bad though. Blue Lock is just bad.
Oh boy.
Blue Lock is just like really bad shonen, but instead they
I-
kick balls instead of punching each other.
I also tried watching what's the fucking basketball one?
Kurenko's basketball.
Kuroko no Basket?
Yeah, and I got like 2
Slam
episodes.
dunk?
Kuroko is actually fun though.
I think the
then
premise of Kuroko
I think
is
the best
nice.
anime I watched is probably
After a while you
Konosuba
get-
season 3.
Kuroko no Basket also feels like it's just a shonen show where they change the fights into playing basketball.
Yeah, but it's really fun in Kuroko though. It's cringe. It's cringe in Blue Lock. It's
One could-
cringe. Kuroko is
One
just like
could one could
Like,
make
none of these are
arguments
pure.
that
None of these are
every
pure
anime
sports
is great.
anime though.
Yeah, like the only thing
No,
I
no,
want
because all
I won't
all
really
the
talk about
examples you
Haikyuu.
brought up, except for Haikyuu, are not pure sports anime. Like all of those ones are like the heightened, like shonenified ones.
What
I
would you
feel
say
like
is like the best like non-shonen-esque sports anime then?
Slam
Haikyuu.
dunk. Oh, anime. Ippo. Hajime no Ippo.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that's a good-
actually,
that's a
Hajime no
banger.
Ippo is one I
Boxing's
have
also
watched.
fun,
I have
yeah.
watched Hajime no Ippo, but that was really fucking long ago. But yeah, the only thing I will say for Haikyuu, because I'm gonna make a Haikyuu video, is that it's actually gotten me caring about the like sport bits, which is very interesting because I really don't care about
How
sports.
did that happen?
The only
Because these
sports I
kids
care about, are the ones
it
I
for
play.
some reason.
Yeah, the only sports I
Also,
actually care about
ping
watching is
pong.
the sports
Ping
I
pong
play.
is very good too.
I've
Ping
heard that
pong,
it's
the
good.
animation is a very.
I've heard that that one is good.
It is
People were praising it a
amazing.
lot.
It is like also the realest depiction I've seen of what it's like to play sports as a normal person. Because a lot of the stories you'll read is just like people trying to become the best. Which sometimes it happens, but most people who play sports, that's not why they play it, and that's not the
Blue
experience.
Lock
you
PowerPoint
get. I think
presentation
ping pong
art
is an accurate
animation.
depiction.
What is the goal of the main
Which one?
character in ping pong?
In ping pong, well, ping pong has like follows a bunch of different people who play ping pong. You have this one guy who hates it but has like this god-given talent, right? And his best friend who like kind of used to be good and keep up with him as a kid, but now he's sort of like tailed off and fallen off. And you kind of follow the stories of all these people that like the really like good guy sort of defeats, and them having to come to terms with what are they going to do with their lives now, now that they don't have ping pong. Or like it'll be like people who are like this is their final chance and then they've missed it and it's like what now? Plus it also has really funky art style.
One
Actually,
sports
it's
anime I
very-
would watch if there was one would be one for kendo.
Ooh, that would be nice.
I don't think there's
It's weird
one.
there isn't one.
There's one for
I can't
archer.
think of-
There's one for shojutsu, not shojutsu. Kyudo.
I'm gonna start. There's a video I'm gonna make in the New Year's, which is basically just taking consumers' idea of just reading every single like work of an author. Because I found, yeah, and I told you, consumer, about this. I just forgot to do it. There's this.
Inspiring us young.
There are a couple of kendo anime. There's one that's really poorly rated called Bamboo Blade, which is like cute girls doing kendo. But there's apparently two that are called Musashi no Ken and Orewa Teppe. I don't know. I don't think these are anime. These look just like manga. That they just no. There are episodes. Never mind. But these are from the 70s.
Oh,
So Orewa Teppe is from 77 to 78, and Musashi no Ken is from 85 to
how much
86.
stuff is this guy
And those are the
doing?
only kendo anime I can find. But yeah, there's the one.
I'm actually quite curious. Speedy kind of
Yeah,
There's the
Um,
pseudo anime. as
yeah.
well.
Because what would you say?
No, I was actually quite curious to hear, like, because it is the end of the year, what people have done this year YouTube-wise and are kind of planning next year.
I fucking hit 1,000 subs. And Cheese hit
Well done.
2,000.
Congrats.
Yeah,
I'm still hoping to hit 2,300 before the year ends,
yeah. I'm.
because then I would have made like 1,250 subs this year, which would be a nice milestone.
I feel like I had a comeback
I
arc in
think
like halfway through the year.
Me and
like,
Anime dropped 3 videos between us.
Exactly. We need to pull.
It didn't
out
help that I
Japan
kept
and
bugging
everything.
Anime to playing Fortnite with me, but yeah.
Oh, but not even that. It's just okay. That's my goal next year for the channel. Okay. To
Upload
find
one
something
video.
that I actually want to talk about. Because the thing is, sometimes I start watching stuff and I'm like, do I really want to talk about this? I'm not 100% sold on the idea of making a video on this, for an example. And that's the only thing I'm trying to achieve next year.
Oh
Trying
yeah,
to
we
find
were having a
stuff that I-
conversation about this while we were playing Fortnite. I was saying you should make a video about Trivium.
Yeah, because I like
What's
again, I
that?
haven't. It's a band because Speedy was recommending me to if I don't like doing video about anime anymore, to just try to do videos about some other stuff that I think is interesting. So
Do comic
music,
stuff.
comic, but even comics. I haven't been reading comics that much recently. So
Time to start doing the manga videos since you've been reading
exactly. The only thing I'm doing is reading Chainsaw Man. Do I need to become a Chainsaw Man YouTuber now?
manga. Yes.
How
Just
big
weekly
is Macca's
Chainsaw Man
breast?
review.
I am risking things because I'm making a video on One Piece, so I might become a One Piece channel. I
I'm
won't
gonna-
become a One Piece channel.
I'm planning
If you
actually,
become a
guys.
One Piece channel, you're pretty much set up for life, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
that is true, but I want to talk about other stuff as well. My goal for next year is probably try and hit 5k subs and try and get back to making full-length videos once my uni ends.
I'm
I think
planning
you got this.
next year.
I think you got this.
Next year, I want to try. I'm gonna aim for monetization. That's probably the first goal I have, and then the next goal is probably a subscriber goal of some variety, like 2,000, maybe a little bit more. I want to keep up with Cheese. That's the only thing I want to do. I want to surpass Cheese. Just back.
You're like 900 subs behind me. I'm almost
Yeah.
double your sub speed.
I will get there. I will overtake you, and I will take the L.
We are here to
honestly,
watch
like,
this
To be
break.
fair, if
Like-
he drops a couple more Mesudachis, he
Honestly,
might be
honestly,
happy.
Yeah,
I
I've
do
got
feel like
one
we're
more
all-
video for the rest for this year, Tomboy Dodens, and then eventually it's gonna be
Consumer,
like the
I
0 to
believe that
1,000
if you
thing.
drop just one video, if you drop one video, you're gonna surpass everyone here. You drop one
Honestly,
video in the past.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like we're all eventually gonna lose to Bunko though.
Oh
Yeah, Bunko's Avicii.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
like we lose all to our
Right,
default.
gonna surpass us.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The
I
YouTube energy.
actually I've got something interesting I want to do for next year. I'm planning to do more like IRL stuff. I'm planning to just basically go Connor route and just start doing random shit like that.
Yeah. I kind of have this goal of
Bro,
like
start streaming, bro. Just
Yeah.
Oh
stream.
yeah, I have the
Yeah.
streaming thing. I'm monetized on Twitch. I just don't fucking stream because I haven't got anything
Yeah.
I like want to
I
stream
kind of have
about.
this like I was supposed to start streaming again at 2,000 subs and then life just going the way. So I do want to start streaming next year. And I kind of like sort of odd goals is I want to get to the point where I get the YouTube payout every month. I'm really close to that now, and I want to get a video that hits 100k views. Those
Yeah.
are like the big goals for next
That'll
year.
be ideal. To be honest, I think to help with the
Cheese,
getting
sorry.
paid, you just need, if you get like a lot of videos that are like watchable for a long time, I find like even a lot of my
Yeah,
videos is
absolutely.
just keep getting
Oh,
more views.
Good
over
to
time.
know.
Like,
Did you hit monetization as well? Like any
Nah, I'm
form?
not at 1k
No,
yet.
he hasn't.
No,
Also,
like the
posted
partial,
videos
partial
for it.
one. The
Do
partial
you have
one.
Yeah,
the hours
no,
though, consumer, or?
What's your watch
Yeah,
time
I have
hours,
bro.
consumer?
I've got like 6k. Well,
Damn.
like, you
Nice,
need
nice.
to post at least one video in 3 months, which I don't do.
Oh.
I don't post enough videos to get monetized.
Yeah, it's like if I
Or
if I
3 in
look
3 months, I think.
it's 3 in 3 months I think. If I look at my monetization stuff, it's
Oh yeah, I've got
like-
it here as well.
from older videos, it's like 60% of the stuff I make right now, and then every now and then, like for example, the Dun video in and of itself made 60 euros because obviously ad revenue right now is really fucking high because it's close to Christmas and stuff like that. So it's kind of I'm sort of in the spot like if I have the time to make a video that performs even decently well, I am gonna get paid every month from the old videos plus the one new one. But obviously December has been pretty bad because I had a lot of stuff going on, so I haven't had time to make full videos, and I took the break because things.
I know, bro. I honestly, I've been checking in. I've just been on cheese. I'm like, where's the new video? Where's the
I
new
know
video?
it's
yeah.
December's been a bit. I have the Not So Nice Book of Friends video. I'm closing in on finishing the script, but obviously there was the week when I didn't do any YouTube stuff this month, and then I have the 2,000 sub celebration video that's already like a month late. But I got all of that for recorded now and everything. I'm gonna
Okay,
make a
so-
food video. Woo.
So just to
Where is Amazon? gone?
recheck everything. Speedy's
Yes,
goal
brother.
is to reach monetization. Consumer is to upload a video. Cheese is to...
One.
Yes.
Yes, let me
One
upload
video.
One
Cheese is to reach 1k view. Oh no, 1k, 100k views. And for me is to just again like consumer upload a video for next year. That's the goals for the generic anime
Big,
pod.
big
I think
goals, big
honestly,
goals.
I just bit more too much to chew in this current video, man. Shit is just so big.
How long it's
It's just
gonna be
taking
now?
so much time.
How long is it gonna be?
3 hours ish.
Jesus fucking
Three
God
hours.
damn, what the hell are you doing? That's taking you
Hot
3 hours.
diggity damn.
Damn, man. But
I also
I
actually have a
also-
fairly big.
I think that's
goal.
gonna be one of your best videos ever, man.
Yeah.
I truly believe that that's gonna be the case.
I'm also
So,
cooking couple of big ones for next year that will hopefully
I-
reach the 100k.
I wanted to actually like double my output of videos because like I used to be able to do like 2 or 3 videos in a week. Like there was a point where I did
weird.
2
Mhm.
videos in a week, but like
Jesus.
that was
Bro,
during my like
bro,
peak
same.
autismos moment.
Yeah, like I was able to keep
I
up
used to-
with the one video a week during the
2 or
summer when I
3 a
didn't have a
week.
job.
I
but,
want to
like-
try. I was thinking about actually because I'm starting to work again. I'm thinking about trying hiring an editor for like one video.
High
a month or
high
something.
consumer.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I think consumers burns out.
It just delayed my videos by an extra like 6 months as well.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I actually want to see consumers' content as well. He makes good content.
Yeah.
I
actually started.
I've actually like straight up just recommended to my friends in real life consumers channels like that. This guy makes some banging shit.
Oh, bro.
Yeah. It's for me. It's like I'm pretty
fun.
happy with the like 1 video a month, but I'm probably gonna try to put that to 2 once uni is over because I'm also doing the 3 shorts a week.
At one point, I want to try and get to like 4 videos a month. I want to
That
go.
would
I did
So
that for I did
yeah.
that for a bit, and it's surprisingly stressful because you kind of get to that. I need to get a video out this week. It's already fucking Thursday. How am I gonna finish this? Like
The way
I
used
found
to
it to
do
be
it
very
was, like,
stressful to
The
do
thing is that I used to
1 a
watch
week.
back then when I was doing it in the early 2023, 2022. I was watching the anime like every day. So like, and also,
Yeah,
like, I
also-
was abusing the Bakugan content a bit too much. I may try and do
Yeah,
one more piece of Bakugan content like this year. As in,
Then
like, sorry,
that's
meant
it.
next year. I want to try and do some more Bakugan content because there is some stuff
Yeah.
now that I can actually talk about Bakugan, but I
Yeah.
also want to try and do more IRL stuff as well. So
Bros.
yeah.
All
I
I
have some
want to say,
ideas for
boys,
IRL
is
stuff.
that if you guys see that I decide to rebrand completely my channel, don't be scared.
Speaking of rebranding, what the fuck is Consumer cooking? Have you seen his
The
channel?
metal, mate.
Let me see.
Oh, bruh.
Consumers'
I'm
Well, what
trying
are
to
you
build up
cooking?
the hype, the anticipation. That I should change that back though, because it is not coming soon, bro. It is not coming soon, bro. But I'm just trying to see how if I just live in a cave for the next like 2 weeks, can I just accelerate the process?
Consumer,
Okay,
do what I
okay.
do. Time yourself for 20 minutes, edit for 20 minutes, stop for 5 minutes, edit for 20
You
minutes.
don't have that time, bro.
Honestly, I can't do that either.
They just have me working all the time in uni, bro.
I honestly can't do that either. Like for me, it's just if I take breaks in between the editing, I'll just completely lose my flow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got until Thursday to make this next 2 videos happen, so I think I got that until next Thursday. But then there's Christmas happening as well, so that's not going to help.
Okay.
I'm just
To
gonna be chilling
completely
over Christmas.
Christmas is
have
Wednesday. Yeah.
on videos, but I've been playing Final Fantasy 3 and Marvel Rivals non-stop the past few days, so I'm like, yep, no videos coming in. No videos
Yeah,
coming
I've been
in.
kind of meaning to get back to Final Fantasy
I
14
actually
again.
do want to try and do some more. Actually, I want to try gaming content at some point as well.
Gaming content is super easy to
Dream.
make, but it's also really
it's not-
fucking hard to succeed.
It's
Exactly.
not,
Because
I don't
it
wanna
is
do,
so
like,
easy to make.
normal gaming content. I want to do like the funny, like meme content, kind of like just clips
Do it.
of just random shit happening and blowing stuff up again. I want to try that Call of Duty video again, the DMZ video again at some point because it was a fun idea. I just got shit clips.
Get a little bit closer.
I
to
say,
the mic.
bro, like, I wanna.
I wanna,
Yeah.
But,
I wanna try and do the Call of Duty DMZ video again, but I lost the fucking content and also the videos I had for it were pretty shit anyway. So like,
Honestly, like
want to try
I
it
think
again
it
at some
was
point.
Soviet Womble who said that in order to get the clips for his videos, he usually plays like 200 hours worth of content, and then he just finds the clips from that.
That's-
So it's
yeah,
makes
you
sense.
need a shit ton of content to get that kind of clips done.
yeah,
like,
and also need
gaming-
friends to play with.
Yeah, like I actually started originally with gaming videos, and they are super fucking easy to make. Like they're so much easier to
Yeah.
make than anime videos,
I
for example.
actually,
But that's also the
editing is just
problem.
cutting,
Yeah,
really.
geez, back in the good old days of 2015 to 2019,
That's
I
not
actually used to do
good
like,
old days.
for me
That's a
that was
couple of
'cause I
years
was like,
ago.
yeah, that for me. That
Yeah,
was a long
that
time
was
ago.
a
That's what-
hellscape on the internet, bro.
Yeah, I started in 2015 just making gaming content
Prime,
on
like,
my PlayStation
Leafy
2.
era.
I was making.
Oh,
I was
you've shown some of
Potato
those
Cam
videos to us.
Well, my good old American accent that I did.
It was
'cause I did-
awful.
It was
Oh, boy.
terrible. I was like, I like to add, I was like below 12 when I was making those videos. Yeah.
You're lucky someone
then-
didn't just spirit you away online.
I was
Yeah.
in the military when
Don't
Speedy
just-
was
come
12 doing
to my-
gaming
come to my park,
videos.
little
Yeah,
boy.
and then afterwards, when I got a PS4,
Hey,
I
do you want
started
to
just.
play Call of Duty with me in my van?
Oh,
I was too scared to leave the house. But yeah, I
Oh, boy.
started.
and nothing has changed since.
No, actually, I do leave the house now, and I'm not
Same.
scared to leave the house anymore now. Because I go to the gym instead, and I go back home.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm actually
I
here for
used
gym
to do-
again. Yay!
Yay! I used to do so. PlayStation 4 had a feature where you're able to record stuff. You just double tap the share button, it starts recording.
Isn't it the thing that also didn't let you record cutscenes?
Yes.
Because yeah. I know of the feature, and it
I
is
used
a
to
shite.
play the 2015 installment of Need for Speed all the fucking time. That's what my channel was all about, Need for Speed. That's it. Then when I get a new game, I'm like, oh, and then I played Project Cars for a while. I played then eventually I did a 150 part thing on me trying to complete Assassin's Creed Unity.
I
The
played
thing
like
is,
when
the
I
limit for it for a long time was 15 minutes. So I'd be like, all right,
Oh,
guys.
God.
I literally I looked at my oh guys, shit, the PlayStation limit. All right, then see you guys, bye. And it'll be like 14 minutes, 58 seconds. Upload that and call it a day.
I actually started on YouTube I played through both of the Neo games, and then I played through Subnautica, and then one day I just looked at one of my videos and I'm like, this quality is shit, and I just
Yeah.
stopped. And
That's exactly what I
kind
did as well. I stopped in
kind of went, like,
2019.
I spent like the next year thinking like what I do want to do YouTube as a hobby thing, but I need to figure out what do I want to do, and then I just clicked like I watch a shit ton of anime, and I have higher education in academic literature analysis. So I'm just gonna use that shit to
For me,
review
it was
anime.
like-
It
I-
was
when
in the
hit
stars.
lockdown-
Jeez, it was in the stars.
Yeah. When I was in lockdown, I used to play just a lot of Call of Duty, and I'd just record our games and put it on the internet, and that was it. And then I got into War Thunder. I started making War Thunder videos.
And we can't hear anything again.
I started
don't-
making War Thunder videos in lockdown. I
I
used
mean,
to...
you should probably change the input stuff from Discord,
God damn it! I'm recording,
because
but...
I have a feeling that there's been a Windows update that has reset it, because that sometimes
Real
happens.
quick, we were talking about our personal channel goals for 2025, of course.
Yeah.
But what would you guys say is like a realistic like goal for this podcast for 2025? If
One more
you guys
episode.
even have any.
One more episode. Maybe like get consistent with the recordings. Yeah, I mean we are doing all right, but I feel like being
Yeah, yeah,
consistent with the recordings could be. Obviously, this year has been a bit of a mess.
Because when we did, and we came back last time after the last break, we started getting like
Yeah.
above 50, 60, 100 views. Like it was getting pretty consistent. Now I
Yeah.
think it's just tanked again. We gotta.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Gotta
like,
go back
the
to
the
the-
newest episode's only got 7 views compared to the one before it, which has got
Wait,
75.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Who rewatched the video 2 times here?
Okay, I'm opening
I
our
haven't even
podcast
watched
now.
the newest episode. Like, I don't even watch
Yeah,
the
but-
podcast.
Yeah, I think we should like if we manage to be consistent with the uploads, I think we're probably gonna do at least hit like 200 subs on the podcast next
I
year.
know Bunko said
Nice.
she watched the podcast.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't
Rach
watched the
does
new
as well,
episode.
But like, that's it. That's all the people who I know who watch it. Yeah.
Nice.
But when we last came back, we got some pretty good views for a bit, and then we had a 2-month break again. Whoopsie! But yeah, being consistent with the recordings, I think, would be a realistic goal for the podcast next year.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
Back to
The
me
rest
making
will come.
Can I just talk about me making War Thunder content? I made War Thunder content for like 2 weeks on my main channel. Then I
Oh my
quit. I
God.
quit YouTube. I made a second channel just to upload
Oh,
clips
boy.
to. I got cyberbullied by the War Thunder community for taking out taking out a BF 109 because the guy was
Oh.
PC player.
Are you
Since
surprised
you're the only
that you
one
were?
here that knows what the fuck that means? Is that a good a reason for them
Translate.
bullying him, or is that
Basically,
a
they got mad because I was on console and I was better than a PC player.
okay?
It's more the fact that console gets like a lot of advantages in War Thunder, and people kind of hate console players because of that. And the War Thunder community is just incredibly toxic in general.
Yeah,
I
that was
see,
just not
I
a
see.
surprise at all. I mean, how often
Oh,
do they
boy.
leak classified military documents? Didn't one happen recently with the Typhoon as well?
Yeah, it's still there's like the document itself was classified, but the guy who accessed this is not the guy who actually stole it, but someone apparently stole it from the Italian
Wait,
MOD.
hold a second. It's been 2 months since the last generic anime podcast recording. How many document leaks has there been?
I think one that was actually illegal.
Okay. But in total,
And
how
that-
many
that-
were there? I
that-
think it was like 3 or 4.
There's been a couple of document things, but most of them have just been like declassified stuff, and so
Okay,
it
yeah.
doesn't count as a leak. But there was the one that somebody stole some documents about the Eurofighter Typhoon from the Italian MOD, and those ended up on the internet, and someone uploaded them into the War Thunder forums. But the guy who uploaded them wasn't the guy who stole them.
I
Oh.
see. Well, if there's something that I'm looking forward next year on this podcast, is the D&D special.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that is something.
Oh,
that
that would be
I'd love to
fun.
do that.
I'm cooking. I have a story that's getting ready. We do need to do some characters, decide on like what levels we do. I'm kind of measuring it up
I
so that we
always
have.
cosplay One Piece characters.
Yeah, I'm kind of measuring it so that we're doing a one shot and it's gonna be 3 to 4 players at level 5 because I feel like level 5 is kind of an interesting one shot one because you're not really newbie but you're
Is
also
the
not
villain
stupidly
Bunko
bad with
a
it.
sledgehammer?
Bunko did say that she also wants
We
to
wanted the
join if we
players,
can
right?
agree on a time. Yeah.
I mean, like, wait, what day am I working? Because
I'm-
I am working next week, and at some point.
Bro, we're not doing it next
No,
week. bro.
it
It's
takes
gonna take a while. For that.
yeah, it takes a
It's
while
gonna
to
take
set all that stuff up. Like, I have the story ready, but story is roughly ready. I do need to adjust all the combats once we know how many people play, what level we play. We need to make characters for everyone. There's a lot of shit that goes into it.
I don't work Sundays, guys.
Perfect.
Yeah, but we shall see once we actually figure out the day, figure out how many people are
Yeah,
coming.
yeah,
But yeah, we're doing a D&D thing that I will be DMing because I think me and Bunko are the only ones who've actually played D&D.
Yeah.
And I think I'm the only one who's done DMing before. And I happen
Yeah.
to have a
I've
story
only
ready for a
played
one
Call
shot.
of
So.
Cthulhu.
Yeah, Call of Cthulhu is fun. I also play a bunch of The One Ring, which is an incredible TTRPG system.
Jeez,
Mhm.
speaking about the Call of Cthulhu, I've read some of the H.P. Lovecraft books. that you
Oh,
recommended.
let's go. What did you
They are,
read?
they are pretty good.
They are pretty good.
The Dunwich Horror. I've read the Dunwich Horror.
excellent, excellent.
The Call of Cthulhu. There was one about some ghost hunters. I forgot the name about that one. But I'm just gonna stay with these two for now. And I remember you telling me that you enjoyed the Dunwich Horror a little bit more than the Call of Cthulhu.
Yep.
And I was about to agree with you until halfway through the story, because after they killed the evil guy
Yep.
in the first part of the book, I think the story went a little bit downhill when they introduced the other monster and stuff like that. And I would say that the Call of Cthulhu is my favorite. If it wasn't for like, because it's so funny how the racist parts like they
Yep.
show up throughout the story. Like
Yep.
you could be so invested in the moment, like they're doing this ritual is something very macabre and everything, and then H.P. Lovecraft says like, because this is part of the culture of the and then he says like,
Yeah,
the N-word and stuff like
The
that.
N word.
Because he needs to or like the story literally starts with him being racist towards the guy that
Just takes a break to be
Yeah.
racist before
Yeah,
it
like
continues.
Lovecraft wrote amazing stuff, but his racism really seeps through very often. Like,
right now, I'm reading the one about
Just full on
Azathoth?
fire hose
Azathoth?
racism.
Oh, Azathoth, yeah. Yep.
That's the one that I
There's-
am right now.
Yeah, one that's also it's relatively short, but one that's really good is Shadows over Innsmouth. That's about the esoteric order of Dagon.
That one I've got on my read list.
Yep.
Because I keep
Guys,
seeing
is
that.
it,
Well, not. I feel like I see it referenced a lot. Like
Yeah.
Animate.
someone goes to a random
Was
fishing
it
village,
the funny type of
Bloodborne, and then
racism
there's
or
this
just full-on
celestial.
fire
being.
hose racism.
Sorry, what?
Was it the funny type of racism or just full on fire
Uh,
hose racism?
it's full on fire
It-
hose
it
racism
is
with
funny
Lovecraft.
if you look at it in a funny way, but
Yeah. The
I
fact that he is actually serious about
not
it is
trying.
very
Exactly.
dodgy.
the thing is just sometimes you are so immersed in the story, you're like, damn, this thing is so
It just
good,
gives you
and then
whiplash.
all of a sudden, boom, racism. And
Yeah.
then you go back to the story.
Yeah, like
Racism.
Lovecraft is really notorious for that, but he did still write some incredible bits.
Yeah,
Oh.
he did. There's no.
I going back to October and Comic Con, I got to meet Bunko in real life. Yay, kind of.
Ooh,
You
true.
met a real life
was that?
I
VTuber.
met a real life
First
VTuber,
crossover of this
and
podcast.
the fucking interaction scares me to this day because of how fucking stupid I am.
Sledgehammer.
Speedy
not-
is scared of
thankfully
women.
Not, I'm not
Bro,
scared.
bro,
of
wait,
women.
before you continue. Actually, continue.
Wait, what
Tell
do
us
you want
about
to say?
Bunko.
I was gonna say, Bunko watches this, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
I know. The interaction traumatized me, but not because of you scaring me, because of the way I acted. Because I'm fucking autistic
Excellent.
as shit.
Excellent.
I was. What's it? What happened again? So
You came with a sledgehammer and you tried to go. Woo! You tried to bunker.
No.
That what happened?
That would
For
have been
some,
funny.
okay,
That
for
would've
some
been funny.
autistic fucking reason, like whenever I get poked on my shoulder, my brain just mentally resets. Bunko poked me on my shoulder, my brain, I just went. for a second. Like mid-conversation between me and my friends, it was like all three of us, and then also my friends are equally as retarded as me.
Oh boy.
So we're all just like arguing about some of the most random shit ever. And then my friend's like, "Yo, there's an Ada 1 cosplay." I'm like, "Where? Where?"
I hope this is coming through on the recording.
Bro, you're cutting out. You're cutting out so much, bro. I
And
can't
it's
wait.
like,
to
my
hear shit.
friend was like, "There's an Ada 1 cosplayer there." I look over to my left. There's like a bunch of cosplayers there. I'm like, "Yeah, which one?" He's like, "There." Which one? There. Then they're both saying there. I'm like, "Where?" And then Bunker points me in the back. I'm like, "Where?" And then I was like, "Huh?" And then like, I turn around and there's someone, little person. He's like, this person just like, "Hi." I'm like, "Hi." I look
Anyway,
back. I'm like, wait. I was like, yeah, literally that. And then I was like, "Wait, hold on a second. Bunko?" And she's like, "Yeah."
That's
I'm like, "Oh,
so
shit."
funny.
That
That's
is
so
good.
funny.
That's good.
That's so funny. It was like,
And then my brain
So
just like,
speaking-
the cogs just turned in my brain slowly again, and it's like,
You know, it would have been
then-
funny
then like
if
a
you said
slightly
something
normal-
like, "Oh, are you a fan? Do you want an autograph or
oh
something?"
no, that would have been so
that would
funny.
have been so funny.
Ah, another autograph.
What I was
Let me
expecting
get-
was Bunko to show me the picture of Animate's fan art.
Oh,
Oh,
that
that
would
one.
expect-
that would have
that's-
been a
that's-
nice. That would have been a nice
Yeah,
thing.
I think either A, that she forgot, or B, I forgot to ask her to do that. Because, like, no idea what Bunko looked like until then. I've forgotten now, actually, so.
Well done, Speedy. Well done.
I actually banged my head a few times in the last.
And
like,
now Bunko's gonna watch this, and then she's gonna crucify you for forgetting what she looks
She's
like.
gonna-
Yeah,
she's
I
gonna
had some
take the
head
sledgehammer
injuries.
and-
Some
No,
things have been
please.
dropped
I
on
want
my
to. I
head.
want to see the same thing happen again, but in person. Just
Yes.
That would be so fun.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
Also, we were supposed to talk about Christmas, and we've been talking about random shit for an
Yeah,
hour.
It's been an hour
Yeah.
and 10 minutes. We've not been talking about Christmas. So, what do you guys do for Christmas in your
Fuck all.
home?
sleep.
I don't do fuck all for Christmas, but we do have Christmas traditions, obviously, in Finland,
Sleep.
because
Eat, repeat. That's
Yes.
Eat, sleep,
Yeah.
repeat. Real.
I quite like to watch Cartoon Network Christmas specials. So I did that quite a lot when I was younger. Christmas
Yeah.
Day.
yeah, I don't really
Consumer,
like
do you
Christmas, so I
act-
just do everyday stuff.
Consumer, do you guys celebrate Christmas at all? Or do you just get it as a day
No.
off?
No, not really. It's just another day.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Like I'm not a fan of Christmas, so like when it's actually Christmas, I don't do anything. But obviously, I do need to go see my grandparents or my grandpa, who's very 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 old and is like kind of obviously clinging to traditions. He's closing in on 100 years old, so
Oh,
Damn.
good for him.
yeah, he turned
Good
96.
for you as well.
he
Maybe
turned
you're not that old
96
after all.
this
You're still a young
Yeah.
boy.
year. Yeah, But
Genetics.
like my mom's very much like into traditional Christmas, probably because my grandmother was very much into traditional Christmas. So I go and see them, and we have these traditional Christmas like pastries in Finland, and I always go to my parents' place and make them to my grandpa, and they're very funny and very very controversial, because if you look at them in a certain way, they look very much like swastikas.
Oh,
I can find
what are
you a
they
picture.
called? How do I
Damn.
spell it?
Uh,
I was not
I'll
expecting
I'll send you a picture.
Okay.
Typical
Basically, the original shape of the swastika is a Nordic peace symbol from like the Iron Age from 1,000 years ago.
And also, like, yeah.
Yeah,
the
it's-
Monji, which also means
Yep.
peace.
Yep, it's the exact same symbol, and obviously it's not the tilted one that the funny Austrian man used.
He was just mad he couldn't draw.
He was just mad he couldn't get any hoes.
Yeah.
I mean that.
He was like, where the art hoes at?
He couldn't get to art school.
He couldn't get to ours.
Exactly.
He only had a testicle.
And then ever since
Yeah,
that, you want to see that, and now because I blame him for the trash modern art.
Oh boy.
Yeah, like what is sticking a freaking banana to a wall got to do with art? That's just a banana on a wall.
That Speedy is
Fuck you,
simply
Discord, with
money
your
laundering.
10. Fuck you, Discord, with your 10 megabyte size
We
limit.
should just create a WhatsApp group at this point. That'll probably allow us to send more
Oh,
stuff.
a lot easier. A lot easier.
Yeah.
But honestly, for me, Christmas, it's more like I wouldn't say that we celebrate it, but it's more like, hey, it's everyone is meeting their family members and stuff like that. Let's do the same and let's eat. Like we don't do presents that much. Only this year we're doing like a Secret Santa and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And,
Are
We
we,
don't
all
really
just the
do-
Grinch here?
we just
we
do
don't
basically
really
like
do that.
normal Christmas.
Does anyone?
Yeah, we don't really do that much presents either, because everybody is very much adults at this point, and like presents used to be more of
Oh,
this
those
kids
are
thing.
like Ninja stars.
actually looks pretty good like that.
That
Yeah,
looks quite
it's
nice. What's in it?
it's puff pastry that's like covered
puff
with
pastry,
egg,
that's
and
nice.
it has the traditional one is to use plum jam in the middle,
Or-
like very dark plum jam. But people do use other kinds of plum,
Did
as,
you put
other
chocolate on
kinds
it?
of jam as well. Nope,
Oh, I can't have that.
that's
Chocolate.
that is a the two like most common ones are the one like plum is the original like OG traditional stuff, and do people also do I can't remember what those berries are called in English. Let me see.
Cranberries?
No, it's rowan berries.
I've never heard of those.
Rowan makes these like relatively tart berries. They're kind of similar to cranberries, but they're not quite as tart.
Oh,
They're like these small orange reddish berries that grow on a tree called rowan. You should grow. I think rowans do grow in England as well.
yeah, I probably have not heard of it because I don't. Yeah, I just don't.
That
Yeah,
sounds.
that-
Oh, okay, I know which
Oh,
one it is. This
I
one.
Yeah.
think I've seen them growing out in, like the foresty
Yep.
areas.
Yeah, we eat those. People make jam and like jelly out of them, and it's quite nice. It's relatively tart, but not in a kind of cranberry way.
Mm.
It's a different kind. It's like a tart apple kind of thing, but more berry, more like red berry flavor, but a similar kind of tartness as apples have. They're very nice.
They look like little
yeah.
tomatoes.
They do actually look like little tomatoes. But yeah, that's the traditional Christmas pastry I go and make to my grandpa because he's very old and I don't know why he wants me to make them specifically, but I always go there and make them for him. And that's
He makes
basically the only
you-
Christmas
he
tradition I
likes
have.
The way you make it.
Yeah, it's also like obviously like traditional Finnish Christmas shit is like go to relatives' graves, leave candles, go to church and eat the traditional Christmas foods. Eat fairly basic stuff.
Yeah, ours is just basic. Yeah, it's the same thing. We
I
put
feel
We're
like
just gonna make lasagna here.
I feel like Christmas is
Lasagna.
I feel like Christmas is fairly similar in most parts of Europe.
Yeah.
yeah,
We do of course have the like
over
we do have the like kind of Germanic Central European tradition of going to Christmas markets as well.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
But that's I feel like nowadays that's more
Christmas
of an old people
villages,
thing.
yeah.
I've always
Boys,
wanted to go
question.
to a Christmas market,
Question.
but like,
Since we're talking about Christmas and stuff like that, like I think I kind of know the answer, but I just want to know, do you guys were on that percentage of kids that believed in Santa Claus or?
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
for
When
one year.
when I was really, really young, because it was our neighbor and he had a very thick Spanish accent when he spoke Finnish, and it was like I think I was like 3 or 4 years old when I realized that that's not what Santa's supposed to sound like, and a year later, my sister just pulled off his mask when he was being Santa.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Evil.
Okay.
He was a very nice guy, but like that kind of ended my belief in Santa.
No, because
Santa's my neighbor.
My parents, they never said any they didn't want us to believe in Santa or anything. So since the first moment when I realized what Santa Claus is, I was like, "Does Santa Claus will come in our house tonight?" And she's like, "Oh, son, Santa Claus isn't real."
Oh, fuck.
and then I went to school the other day, and every kid was like, "Oh, I really hope that Santa Claus comes to my house."
Oh
today."
no!
And I was like, "Actually, Santa Claus isn't real. My mom."
Fuck
told
it.
All the kids must have
hated
me.
Then the teacher pulled me aside, and I think they called my mom, and they were like, "You can't tell him that. Like he's telling."
I'm 100% gonna do that to my kid as well.
Oh,
I think that's
yeah.
hilarious.
Fuck it, that
I
is
wanna-
funny.
I was always
Obviously-
told that Santa is real until I was like 10 years old, and I was like, nah, Santa's not
Obviously,
real. Like, nah, he's real in my
Santa
heart.
obviously comes from Finland, so everybody celebrates Santa.
Santa is real in my heart, even if he makes
Or-
maybe
original-
Exactly.
advertising from
I,
Coke, but
I'm gonna tell my kids that Santa is
even
real,
even
and
if
I'm
he
gonna
made
tell
an
them.
advertisement for Coca-Cola, Santa is still real in my heart.
Yeah, exactly.
Speedy, did you
Even
know
though we're a
that the,
I
Pepsi
actually
house,
slept down- I
we
think I-
believe in Santa Claus here.
Yeah, I
Did you
think
know that
actually when I was
the-
like really young, I slept downstairs near the fireplace to see.
And you
who
got
was
burnt.
Santa, and
And
I
that's
fell
why your
asleep.
skin's so dark.
And then I woke up in the morning. I woke. What the fuck did you say?
Hell.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Fucking consumer.
What
Oh,
did you
It's the
say?
intrusive thoughts. It's the intrusive thoughts.
Oh no.
Oh boy, that was
Oh,
that.
Okay, wait, what did consumer just say?
I
No,
don't.
no,
You
I'm
gotta,
not
wait, you
gonna
just gotta wait for the podcast to drop.
You'll
Bro.
hear it in the
I'm
edit.
gonna
You'll
be
hear it in
watching
the
this
edit.
later now. What's the time mark? 1 minute 90. 1 hour.
Oh,
90.
boy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Fucking hell.
I'm gonna figure out. But yeah, I slept downstairs 1 year. I woke up. There was a half-eaten cookie and a half-drunk glass of milk. So yeah, Santa was
Ooh.
real. My proof was there.
I have been to Santa's workshop actually in Finland. There's one in Rovaniemi. I think I might have been like 10 years old. So obviously didn't believe in Santa kind of age, but it was just a cool trip to go up to Lapland for the first time.
Yeah.
Nice. Do you guys know that like not Santa Claus as we know him today, but like the basis of what would become Santa Claus, they are kind of like they kind of started like towards like the Middle Ages and stuff
Yep.
like that. Like
It
there
was-
was, like exactly,
Yeah, the OG Finnish Santa is very close to Krampus.
exactly.
It was
That's
more
why I don't
like
celebrate it, 'cause that shit's all pagans.
it was like originally. I can't remember where the first like Santa-y things come from, but Finland's like generally considered to be one of the first ones. Apparently, the original Santa Claus comes from the area of Turkey in like the 300s.
They
Yeah.
found his
Oh
grave.
wow. Huh?
They found.
No one
Saint
killed
Nicholas-
Santa?
No,
They
this is
found
about
Saint
this is
Nicholas.
about, no, this is about Saint Nicholas. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they found Saint Nicholas's grave recently. So
Like I saw that there was like a moment in time where like some variation of Santa Claus, he was like they told children, hey, if you don't behave, Santa Claus is gonna come on Christmas and he's gonna take you to his home, and then you're not gonna see your parents again. You know, like
That's
kids
yeah,
were scared.
terrifying.
They
And
were
then it
scared
was
that-
there was also the fact that Santa Claus was originally green.
Mhm.
is
Like
that
the
where you
Grinch.
get Grinch came from.
Exactly.
No, yeah, and then the Coca-Cola made him red. Wear red.
Exactly.
Oh, he wore green. He didn't have green skin.
Yeah, he wore green.
We have a model of a beige Santa at my grandma's house for some reason.
That is weird.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just something that we bought. Like we used to have a red one for the longest time, and it broke after like 20 years of existing.
Yeah, original Finnish. I actually have a picture of like what the OG Finnish Santa looked like, and
Okay.
it's kind of scary. Like how the original people were dressed as Santa.
I
Like
think I might have had an idea for
it was
Next
like
year- shit is
next year's
that?
Christmas episode. Okay,
yeah.
we just do something like we did today, but we hire a guy to be Santa on the video of the podcast, and at the end of it, he tell us if we are on the naughty list or on the
Oh, God.
good kids
Oh,
list,
boy.
and then he gives us presents.
Yeah, the original Finnish Santa was like an old bearded man who was dressed.
Diddy.
He was dressed in straw, had horns, and he had this like a birch branch like what is it called? Fuck, broom that he would beat the naughty kids with, and then he would take the kids away and eat them.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this is like Middle Ages. Like
I
we're
don't
talking.
know.
To
We're
be
talking
fair, that would be too funny to do. Like you tell a kid like, hey, if you don't behave, Santa Claus is gonna come in your house and he's gonna beat the shit out of you. And that's
Yeah,
what
like-
it
it's like the original Finnish name, for, like
ass, boy.
even the current Finnish name for Santa Claus kind of comes from the fact that he has horns, which it translates to oh fuck, it's like Yule goat, for example. It's the like rough
Sounds very
translation of
demonic.
Yeah,
Speaking of like
it is an old
sounds
thing.
like he's an
stuff.
Eldritch god.
Yep, he's very much like nature god, Krampusy kind of Punisher.
what has your
Character.
guys? Moving on from that, video games and Christmas time. Like games get like Christmas updates. What has like your
Games
favorite
fail.
games happened to get like the Christmas updates? 'Cause
I don't play live service games, bro. I only play single
Yeah.
player games. They don't get updates like that.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think any of the games I currently really play that get that many Christmas
Okay.
things, because War Thunder stuff is really fucking boring. All of Hoyo's games only get Chinese New Year stuff.
And the only thing I can think about is on Marvel Rivals right now they're doing like a Christmas season thing,
Mm.
and you know they're just giving you like a free Jeff the Shark skin like with Christmas stuff and everything.
For me, it's kind of a tradition for me and my friends to hop onto GTA Online for Christmas because that's how we all met through playing GTA, and we play for GTA Christmas. And we just do the most random shit.
right.
Like yesterday, I was pretending to be a certain group from the Middle East, crashing planes into them.
Oh my lord.
That's a bit dodgy.
That's
Why
just,
you don't
that's
want
just
to
our
admit
sense
to
of humor,
things
though.
like that.
That's just our sense of humor, though. So like,
Speedy, you might not want that on the internet for the world to see.
oh, yeah.
When Rage sees this, he's gonna fire you, bro. He's
Yep.
gonna be like,
nah,
this guy.
No, but like we do stupid shit like that all the time. We're just doing heists and stuff. But like this year, GTA has got so GTA every year for Christmas they give you like free firework launchers, snowball launchers, and all this stuff like random shit.
Yeah,
And now
I
they've
don't
added,
think-
they've added a character called the Gooch into the game, which is like, but it works like the GTA muggers. It just comes along, steals your money, knocks you over. Then if you kill it, it gives you like a bunch of random.
And
stuff.
we can't hear shit.
I just heard that someone stole your money and beat
Yep.
the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a character in the game called the Gooch got added this year, and basically it just steals your shit, and then if you kill it, it drops a Christmas gift. And
Okay.
then also they added snow to basically what is Los Angeles, so it's kind of funny to just drive around.
Yeah, the only live service games I play only either get Chinese New Year stuff or don't get anything for Christmas. Like Space Marine, I don't think is doing anything for Christmas. Space Marine 2, and I don't think Dark Tide is doing anything either.
What about Helldivers? Aren't they doing anything for Christmas?
I don't think Helldivers doing anything for Christmas either. At least there hasn't been any announcements from Helldivers.
No.
I mean, Lethal Company does have Christmas stuff, but their Christmas stuff is always very
Oh, yeah.
terrifying.
In your apartments in GTA 5 and any like buildings you own, they put up a Christmas tree.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Nice
So
little.
it's kind of fun, like whenever GTA Christmas rolls around, especially because it can be like the last one before GTA 6 comes out.
This
When
guy
it's
is
Yeah.
delayed.
Yeah.
guy's just entering another
Yeah,
plane of
Speedy-
existence. every
Speedy,
time.
is your microphone properly plugged in because it just keeps cutting out?
All I see is
Yeah,
think
it's
not.
just
I just keep
hello?
nodding because I want to keep the flow
Yep.
of the podcast going.
Yep.
But I have
I
no idea
don't
what
know if
you're
it's
saying.
even, I'm pretty sure it should be plugged in. I'm not sure if it isn't. I mean,
it keeps cutting out like
It may
mid
just-
sentence.
yeah, I'll have to see. Maybe it's just Discord.
Could be Discord.
But yeah, GTA Christmas kind of funny. Yeah, you know, good shit.
Any plans for the new year, guys? Or-
I have a friend coming over who she used to come over a lot, and we're actually watching One Piece with her. Finally, we got
One
her to watch
Piece!
We are currently in towards the end of Ennia's lobby, so we've gone quite far.
Yeah,
She's coming over. She
Started
moved
One
like
Piece.
really far to Lapland, and she's finally coming over. So we're gonna have some sushi or make some sushi and watch One Piece.
Nice.
I still
Probably
haven't
get
like,
drunk.
watched.
Ride
anything.
over a boat.
I watched more of the One Piece live action than I have actual One Piece. I just wanted to see what it was like.
The One Piece live
It's
action is
very
actually
interesting.
the One Piece live action is very good to get people into actual One Piece.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
That's what
like-
it's kind of designed for.
Oh boy.
But it's pretty good. But yeah, we've got a friend coming over. We're gonna make some sushi, probably get drunk a bit, watch the fireworks.
Nice.
Not gonna buy
Typical
fireworks
finish
because,
night.
because fucking hell, fireworks are expensive this year.
Get smashed, do activity, call it
Yep.
a day.
Yep, pretty much.
Oh
I mean,
boy.
we've done this sort of several New Years. Like she comes over, we make sushi with B, and then we watch something.
Mm.
Nice.
We usually watch horror, but now that we got her to start One Piece, we're probably just gonna do a One Piece marathon over New Year's.
Nice.
That'll be cute.
Imagine you just finish One Piece.
Ah, bro.
Uh,
I don't
I
know there are
think-
enough hours.
the fastest person I've seen ever watch the whole series was Kaho. During one summer, she watched all of One Piece in 3 months.
Damn.
That's
I
pretty good.
don't know if she watched the fillers as well, but it was in one of Connor's videos. She talked that she finished all of One Piece over the summer.
Yeah.
Was it the arcade?
Which is
I'm pretty sure it was one of
insane.
the arcade ones that she mentioned.
I can't remember. I can't remember which episode, but basically, that's the fastest I've ever heard anyone watch all of One Piece. It took me fucking 4 years to catch up.
I am not watching One Piece. It's too long. I can't be asked.
I really enjoy One
Just
Piece.
read
It's-
it. It's not that long though. Especially if you
honestly,
read it.
I don't
It's like
actually-
110 volumes.
Yeah,
A
if
volume
you
takes an hour. That's
if
like
you read-
less than.
I speed
if you
run
read-
Elden Ring, bro.
manga in 20 minutes.
yeah, like reading One Piece takes less than a week to catch up.
Yeah, like.
I don't. Like, I don't have an interest in One Piece as an anime or manga.
Well,
like,
well
it's
then, no,
funny,
don't read it,
so,
bro.
yeah.
I'm just saying, like,
I-
if the
I
only
actually-
thing
I read
stopping you is
volume
length,
one.
I'm like,
I got enjoyment
not
out of it,
that
but it's not like everything that people said it was gonna be. Like everyone says, like, "Oh, it's amazing, it's this, that." And the
Bro
other," but
says that
I
after
didn't- I
reading-
didn't feeling it.
reading Buggy's Orange Town arc.
Oh yeah.
I would have thought anything would
I
happen.
read.
Maybe not at that point, bro.
I think I read like 10 or so volumes of Bleach back in when I first started- I was about to say that actually. Back when I was in upper school or year
Yeah.
9 or year
Honestly,
9, I
I-
read.
Soul Society even started then.
I don't
Bleach
remember,
is-
It was like 2017. It was just like
I
they
will-
had 10 volumes of Bleach in the library. I was like,
Yeah.
I just went back every other day to go and grab
Yeah.
one volume.
Bleach is one of those that I feel like now that I've watched most of the original anime, I can't remember. It's like 11 or 10 episodes left, but anyway, I feel like Bleach is the first shonen I'd say is better in the manga form.
I-
Yeah,
Did somebody fart? What the fuck was that noise?
No, it's my
Are
my
you-
chair
oh,
I
going.
thought he was gonna say,
Oh.
"What's that smell?" I'm like, what?
It's
What
my
are you
chair.
on about? Bro, you smelling yourself? I'm like, is this guy okay?
It's my chair is very creaky. I need to buy a new one. It's really annoying when I'm trying to record and then I move and it goes.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think I kind of have to agree with Cheese in certain aspects. I would say, like especially like story structure, the manga is better. The only thing that I,
I
would
think all the big
say-
three are better, but go on.
The only thing I would say that I think that the fight scenes they are better in the anime. Of
That's
course.
kind of the thing with shonen that the fight scenes are always better in the.
Exactly. That's the
Except
only,
except with Dandadan because Dandadan has some amazing fight scenes in the manga.
yeah.
Now that I've read it
Some
all.
panels of the Dandadan manga.
Oh yeah,
God
yeah.
damn,
They're better.
So good.
I-
So good.
I've read a bit of One Piece and I haven't read any of the like one-off stuff in the manga, but for me at least the fights in early One Piece are a lot better. Admittedly, the fights in early One Piece are a bit naff compared to the more modern
It's
ones.
just it's just silly guy does stupid things.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah.
I don't even know you can call kids. Plus, a lot of the time he's just like two-shotting people. Like I don't even,
Yeah,
even
yeah.
call them fights, bro.
Yeah, but it's
Just run
Bleach.
around for 10 chapters. Then
I
punch
did
him.
actually now that I basically caught up with Bleach, I did actually start reading the manga for Bleach, and I will say for me, for
Especially
my experience
Kubo's
at least-
art as well.
Yeah,
At that
Kubo's art
sort
was
of
really good.
period in time, it kind of just goes.
Do you guys like since you guys have read the manga as well? Do you guys think that in the first chapters of Bleach, the art of it looks like a little bit more like inspired by?
There is a more of that like cartoony
Exactly.
aspect to
It's
early
more
Bleach,
punk
and then
to
it,
me. It's more like punky.
Yeah.
yeah,
like-
and clicks like Kubo
Exactly.
finds his own
You
style
think
later
so?
on.
I think it's really stylized at the start. I think it
Oh, yeah,
became
that-
less the same
Yeah,
later on.
but
But everything
But
looks exactly the same. Same face.
It feels like Kubo kind of finds like what he likes to draw
Yeah,
later on.
exactly.
It's not like Kishimoto just leaving certain outfits out because he didn't feel like drawing them anymore.
Yeah.
But that's valid, bro. Also,
Yeah,
Kishimoto,
I
think,
do get that.
in terms of pure like storytelling in the manga format, he's got to be up there as one of the best I've ever seen. Like,
My biggest
don't know.
problem with Naruto is that I feel like Kishimoto's world building is
well,
it's from the big three. It's by far the worst.
I would say yes, but okay. I think he just doesn't do enough of it. I think what's there is
Yeah,
interesting. but he doesn't
that's
do
kind of the
anything.
problem. Like he just throws
There-
shit in, and there's no like world building to it. It's like, hey, there's this thing now.
No!
Okay.
Oh,
The
my
premise
God,
for
broken.
the stuff in there,
Oh, what
so
did you do,
cool,
Speedy?
but then there's stuff that like it's never too
I don't know. I don't know. I would say.
Also,
would say,
I
at least
find
for
the fucking
cheese-
horizontal trees everywhere that they just go on for fucking miles that they can jump on. It's just dumb.
Hey
Oh,
guys,
back
can we
in
just
the
stop for a
thing.
second? I need to fix something.
Yeah,
My
yeah, yeah.
camera
Yeah, yeah,
fell
okay.
out. I'm
Oh,
still
bruh.
recording.
No,
because-
that's not man. I'm fucking starving, bro.
Oh wait.
Yeah, we can probably end here.
Camera stop. So let's end
Fix
the
in the
episode here
background.
real quick.
Yeah. Okay,
Do
let's-
you want to do
and
an
then we'll-
outro or something?
let's-
or-
let's do a quick outro, so-
outro.
Take-
I
take
can't-
your-
Outro.
take
I
your-
can't
Wait.
do
It's
wave
been
because
ready
I'm
for an hour and a half, bro. What the
Yeah.
fuck do you mean an outro? We're
does
coming
somebody-
back again?
Somebody do an outro.
No, like
No,
Uh,
outro like
one
ending,
more-
ending the episode kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah, let's just end the episode here and we'll start another one as well.
Whoa, bro!
no,
I
probably
don't have
not.
another hour and a half.
Yeah, consumer doesn't have. We can. This can be the last episode of this year. We just
Yeah,
did
yeah,
one
exactly.
very long
Yeah.
one for our special end of
One-
the year. Yay!
One
Fucking hell.
major catastrophic error on my half as well, right here.
Yep.
Alright,
Technical
so-
difficulties. We're going now. But very,
do we do-
very
can
home.
everyone-
No matter what, there will always be technical difficulties on this fucking podcast.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, as you guys have seen, this has been the Generic Anime Podcast for the year of 2024. We had a lot of ups, we have tons of downs.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
we had,
technical
we had
difficulty.
a lot of good stuff. And if I could ask Santa Claus something, is that for us to continue to do this podcast, like in the next year, and maybe get some more subscribers, views, and stuff like that.
Goth
So
bitches.
if you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, a comment, and let us know what you guys want to see in the next year of the Generic Anime Podcast. If you guys want to see something in particular, for
Give us topic
Now-
ideas.
Yeah, we need topic ideas.
We need
for
anime
now-
to watch anime.
Exactly. Like, please recommend me some good anime. I need to watch something interesting. But yeah, that's it for today's episode. See you next time.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Queen Wave.
Queen
Bye
Wave,
bye.
last Queen Wave of the
My
year.
camera's not working.
I'm gonna do it for
Extra
speedy.
hand.
Cheers.
Double
Right,
Queen
I
Wave.
can rely on you.